Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel TC YouTuber. How you guys are doing? So in this channel I explain Korean drama and different dramas and movies in English and with psychological depth because I'm a psychology student. So here today's episode is episode 1 of the K-drama True Beauty of 2020. So I have already explained two videos in two videos. I will be explaining part 3. So the mysterious boy saved Joo Young from that incident, and now she lost her specs. That's why she can't see anything, and that's why she was basically crawling the stairs and she was falling. That's why he had no other option but to help her more, and that's why he just said that hold my hand, but still she was unable to figure out the stairs, and that's why he had to carry her on the back, and then they went like that. And then she asked him that why did you help me, you don't even know me, or things like that, and he was silent. He didn't answer, and we all knew that there is something behind this help. And finally they reached downstairs, and by the time he was like very tired because she was heavy for him, and he said that okay, now you just directly go to home and I will be booking a cab and everything. So basically he was making sure that she won't do anything like that, and he wanted to make sure that she went home safely. So yeah, so after that when the cab came, then she said to him that don't worry about the dead people much, because if they have stayed maybe they have suffered more. And this thing, whatever she said, really hit him, and he couldn't say anything. He just looked at her going, and then she just went. And while she was in the cab, she recalled that she has sent a voice message to her mother saying goodbyes and thank yous and everything. And now she thought that what will be the situation at home now. Her mother may be getting panicked and all of those things. That's why she called immediately, but the phone call was not answered, because we can see that there was a different story at home. So she just remembered that what will happen, maybe they are searching for her or they are going crazy and all, because the message really sounded like it's end of something. So yeah, she was panicking about that thought in the car, in the cab. And here we can see the situation at home was very unpleasant. The husband and wife were basically fighting because of the husband's choice. He had made a decision of financial something which made them into a huge loss. That's why the mother was going crazy, hitting her husband and all of those things. And the children who were present at the moment, they were trying to stop her mother, and the husband was just saying that please forgive me, I'm sorry, and all of those things. But the wife was extremely angry, and it was a chaos at home. And we understood that nobody was concerned about Kim Young, and they never even thought about what she was meaning. And here we can see the mysterious boy where he went home, and we can see by the environment that he is from a rich family. And but something was there that hit him, and he was thinking about what happened. And instead of that girl, instead of Kim Young, he saw someone else, a man, a boy whom he saved, and he felt like he saved someone else, so whom he knew already. So it was like he wanted to help someone. It was a past trauma, but he couldn't. And here when he saved her, he felt that okay, he did something for his past trauma or the person he lost. So basically that. And here we can see that Kim Young finally reached home, and she could see her mother crying, and everyone else was just upset. And she directly thought that it's because of her, because of that message. And she went to her mother and hugged her, and she also started crying, and her mother also held her daughter. She was also crying, but we all know that the situation was not about her. And then she said that I'm so sorry that I'm so ugly and all of those things. And her mother was more upset hearing all of those things, and her elder sister was just saying that try to read the room, it's not about that and all. And then finally she went to her room thinking about all whatever happened today, and it was a very memorable day, which was not in a good term. So she was remembering that, and the online group that she had, she was saying that I'm ugly and people rejects me and all of those things. And people were also saying that instead of that, focus on study because you're ugly and all of those things. So basically she was not getting any support from anywhere. And then while she was searching everything online, she found out how girls become pretty, look pretty because of makeup and all of those stuff. And she immediately find it interesting, and she thought that this could change her life. That's why she put on makeup for the next day to go to school, and she went. And then people just laughed at her more because the makeup was a bit too much. It was not like good makeup. So yeah, she was looking too much, like wearing too much makeup. So people were mocking her and bullying her again more. That's why she understood that this is not the way again. And when she went home, her mother was like nearly faint because she thought that her daughter is a ghost. So yeah, she shouted that what you have done to your face, you look like a ghost and all of those things. And then she said, then I don't want to live here and all of those things. And her mother said that yes, because of the financial problem we have to move out, and that's why you're changing school. And when she heard this thing that she is changing school, she felt so happy that she is leaving a place and moving to a new one. So this is it for today, guys, and here I would like to point out two things in today's video. Number one is how different people have different types of trauma. As we can see in the female lead, that she was going to end everything because of the bullying, because of the hatred that she was facing, because of her physical appearances. On the other hand, how we can see that the main lead has a fear of losing someone, or how he saw a stranger, total stranger, and he just went with his emotions to stop them just because he may have some trauma in the past. So yes, every people dealing with different types of trauma or different types of pain in their life. So yes, everybody's journey is so different, and that is also present in real life. And number two point is that, as we can see, that the female lead was so tense, and yes, it was a very bad kind of moment for her. And she was even worried for her family because she texted all of those things to her family, like saying bye for the last time and all. But her family, especially her mother, because she texted her mother, was unaware of all of those things, and she did not took seriously about her. So yes, sometimes how parents can make you feel you're less worthy and they are not caring for you. So this is also present in many places, in many families, but we don't know about it. So yes, this is not good. Family support and family things, family stuff, family relationship among everyone, every member is very important. And vice versa, the parents should not ignore their child's problem, and the child should also listen what the parents are trying to say. At least maybe they are right or wrong, that's different, but they should listen. And of course the parents should also. So with that, I would like to end today's video. What do you guys think? What are your insights on these topics on this video? Do let me know, and I'll meet you next time. Till then, bye guys, and take care.